Morning stream elements. Alright. There we are. If anyone was here when I started this piece, you may notice there has not been nearly any progress. Yeah. That's why we're doing this today. Because I am tired of looking at my old picture and I'm not getting anywhere with this, so I'm just gonna sit down with it and hopefully try to finish it. We'll see how it goes, but I really hope that I can finish this today because I would love to just start using it already. Oh yeah, I forgot the giraffe friend. Did I have... Yes, I have my reference here. Okay. We're all good then. Excuse me if I'm clearing my throat a lot near the beginning of the stream. I literally just finished having breakfast. So, yeah. Please, YouTube, be okay right now. I just got an error message. That's not a good sign. But yeah, this is the plan, and we're just gonna start somewhere. I was actually well, that I was trying to sit down and read the Black Butler manga yesterday, but I got so distracted just looking at every single drawing and trying to just looking at everything and trying to unpuzzle in my brain the creation process of like all the different screen tones and the line art and how you would have to layer the screen tones, and I just ended up sitting on the Clip Studio Paint asset download page and just getting a bunch of brushes that I thought would be useful. I was like, every time I sit down to read manga, I'm just like, I want to draw a manga. You want to make one, please? Alright. Yeah. Need to start with some fixing first. Not this one, this one. Right. I don't know if like anyone outside who I've specifically told, but like you may notice now I've changed my model. So I'm gonna change this too. Let's see how I do this best. Oh, hello Mystic, welcome to the stream. Is it going? It's going alright, thank you. Still a bit tired, so apologies my voice is off. How are you doing? Oh, the bow is on the same layer. Great. Definitely great, yep. I was hoping it would be on a different layer, but I guess this is just how it's gonna be. At least it's not like too much fixing, just a little bit. I'm so could be better. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that you feel a bit better as the day goes on, and that today is a good day. I hope so. I never finished the corset lace-up part either. Should probably do that. Oh wait, I forgot the line for the arm. Why does that look kind of awkward? Something about this ain't right. Thanks for the words. No. Of course. I hope today is a good day for you. I'm hoping to have a very productive day today. Cause I realized that Natacon is like in a week and my cosplay is not done. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna finish this on stream and then I'm gonna try to finish that cosplay, hopefully on time. Like, yes, very, very perfect timing there. It feels like this month went by so fast. Got so much left to do still. It's in a week? Yeah, it's well, I guess like almost a week and a half. It's next weekend. So not this weekend, but the one after it. It's like, it's coming up really soon. I feel like it's been like sneaking in the background, like except faster. It's just been like sneaking up quietly, and I just haven't noticed. I might not be able to finish like all the stuff I wanted on time. Because I like redesigned a pretty significant part of the cosplay pretty recently, like when was it? A little less than a week ago, probably. And yeah, now I got a lot to do. Because I was like, I'm not gonna wear it if I just make it as the character wears it, so I'm just gonna redesign it so you can still tell it's the character, but it's so me that I would also probably wear it just outside of cons. It feels like if I'm not gonna wear it after the con, then it's like that's a lot of money and a fabric and effort for a like one-time wear. I don't understand what this layer is for. What is this layer? Oh, that's okay. For some reason I put the wings on the same layer as the hair accessories for some reason. Okay. Well, now that that fix is done, I can get to the corset lace up. And I also realized I forgot a lot of details on the corset, so let's add those in real fast. I really want to actually make something like this in real life. I actually got like well, they're not intended for this, but I've seen other people use them for this. So you know, like like the boning in corset, like the like the structure material that makes them actually have structure. I've seen other people use like really hefty zip ties for that, and I got those, and I'm so hyped to actually like, because I've never made a corset before, at least not one that has actual structure. I mean, like, I've made a just aesthetic corsets before where they just look pretty but they're not supportive in any way. And I really want to try and make one that actually fills its function properly. Because that would be fun to have in my closet. Okay. What's the colors for that? This one? No. This one. Oh, I didn't do the lace up part. Okay, wait, I'll get to that. There's so many details in this. I'm glad I made it with many details because I like how it looks, but every time I draw it I do forget like details myself. I just have like the different intros to Black Butler playing on repeat in my head all morning, and also some Vocaloid songs. I was singing what's it called? I forget what it's called, but it's a Vocaloid song. It's pretty depressing, but I like it. It's pretty. It's about a train. And I was singing that this morning, and then I just had the intro to the first intro to season 1, because I learned the lyrics to that when I first watched it many years ago, and they're still stuck in there. I was just humming that in my head, and then I was like, wait, but the intro to can we just talk about how good the intro to Book of Circus is? Because since I rewatched that recently, it's very fresh in my memory and I love it so much. Although I don't know the lyrics to that one by heart, but it's so good. It made me actually really want to make a vocal cover of it when I was listening to it. I've had the urge to make vocal covers lately. I was listening to this was quite a while ago, like a couple weeks ago, but I was listening to like I think it was a Demon Slayer fan-made cover thing of Ikanaide, which I've already made a cover of, but the sound quality is terrible. I recorded the audio for that, like the actual song audio, through my speakers into my microphone on my laptop. And yeah, it was something. And I would love to redo that cover now that I know better. Because I still love that song, and I remember most of it, although I do mix up which order the verses go in, but I still love that song. Yeah, but I've been wanting to sing lately. But I'm still not good at audio quality, so kinda worried I'm gonna mess it up again. Are you finishing the profile? Yes, I am. So welcome to the stream. Welcome, Kia. What song? Ikanaide, the Vocaloid song. Learned a few words in some countries. You mean languages? That's really cool. Nice. Keep getting the angle wrong on this one. Yes, I became Kokomi's VA, not proof. Nice. Does it take time doing your VTuber model? Yeah, a lot of time. Definitely. I've never actually, like, timed myself or anything on it though, so I'm not sure how much time, but it does take a long time. Maybe I should do that on the one I'm working on next, because I will probably be doing a new outfit soon. I know I did one recently, but I enjoy making them. That's literally just what I spend my free time on. I'm like, yeah, I want my model to wear something new. I'm gonna just make a new outfit. Although I guess it's very individual how long it takes, because it depends on how fast you are at drawing and the design process, and sometimes it's easier than other times, so yeah. It'll end up being very individual, depending on many different factors. What happened to the skirt here? There's an extra line. I'm not sure that line's supposed to be there. There you go. Alright, now we can actually start on the shading. Because I have fixed the detail. Oh wait, we're missing the sleeves. Nope, time to not start shading. Let's see, where's the... is... Okay, let's just take things one step at a time. At least I only gotta make one sleeve now, right? I understand that. I've been, for those times, trying to think about if I should make a new model outfit either. Well, I feel like it's a time-consuming process, and depending on whether you actually enjoy the process or not, it can be very different. I personally do enjoy the process. To some extent. I don't want to make them 24/7, but like when I have the inspiration, I enjoy it. I feel like if you enjoy it, it becomes easier, as with most things. Because if you're making it and you're not enjoying it, then it's gonna be first of all, it's probably gonna take longer, and also you'll sit there being like, oh, when is it done? You know? They have those projects too, but just not the model ones, mostly. There was one outfit. It's actually the one I'm planning on doing now for the new model. But one of the I was doing that same outfit for my old model, and that one was one of those projects that that just took forever, and I was not enjoying the process. Yeah. I like the dress, like the skirt part, but I was in the top. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like them. I understand. I don't usually draw, but I'm free to do work. Not really free. Not like doing offers or something. Where's the right pattern brush? Yeah, I'm trying to like do as many things as I can like right about now, because I might not have as much free time as I do now later in the fall. So I'm just like, I gotta do everything now because I probably won't have the chance later. That's too many lines. What application do you use for drawing? I want to try it out. I use Clip Studio Paint. It does cost money. It's not a free app. And depending on what you use to draw, whether you are on like a tablet or a phone versus a computer, it'll cost differently, because I'm pretty sure if you draw on a tablet, Clip Studio Paint's gonna get really expensive because it's a subscription service. If you're on a computer though, you can buy it permanently and just have it. I'm not sure why they've done that though, because it feels kind of unfair. But I guess it's just the way it is, sadly. I don't have my computer. Oh. Yeah. Clip Studio Paint is really good, but I feel like at some point, if you I don't know, this is just my personal opinion. It is really good. It's a professional program for many different types of art forms, whether it's like illustration or animation or model making, or comic making for that matter. But depending on how much you draw and if you have an income and many different factors, I feel like personally the subscription service would not be worth it. At least for me. I don't. Obviously, I can't speak for anyone else, but yeah. Fighting another one then. But if I ever do get my computer, I'll check it out. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Because it's really good, but also like subscription service expensive, you know? Pattern brushes. Also, I just realized a line that's not supposed to be there. This one? Yeah, there are plenty of other, like, drawing apps out there. I haven't personally tried pretty much any for mobile because I don't draw on my phone and I don't have a tablet. But I've heard there are some really good ones out there if you go looking. Did I not draw any of them? Oh, they're only on the sleeves. Okay. I forget my own design sometimes. Happens. I think about 2 or 4 years ago, when I had a tablet, I really wanted to get Pro Sketch, but my mom said no about buying it. I was very interested in drawing, and now I just don't have my tablet. Aw. Still searching for a new one though. I've had a look into tablets. They seem expensive. I imagine they'd be really good for drawing though, because like the amount of times where I'll sit at my computer drawing something and I'm like, I want to take my drawing tablet just into bed and lay down and draw, but I can't do that. And also like I've seen people like just take their tablet and just go sit and drawing out in the woods. I want to do that someday. Someday maybe I'll be able to. I'm drawing just paper now. Expensive. Yeah. You'll get there though. I believe. Okay, sleeve patterns are done. I think that's it. I think. Can I move on to shading now, please? I would like to do the shading. On my birthday, I'm gonna be old. It's normal. Yeah, I feel that way too. Happy early birthday. Yeah, have a good birthday whenever it is. I feel like that every time I have a birthday too. It's just like, no, it's too much. I would like to stop aging, please. Especially when I look at the like anime wikis and realize how young a lot of the anime characters in the anime like are. I'm like, can I stop aging, please? I'd like to not do that. Shading is my favorite part about drawing. Yeah, it's. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I do like how it's the part where everything kind of just falls together. When you start seeing what it's gonna actually look like. I do like that part. I forgot the nail polish. Can't forget the nail polish. That's not okay. On the 23rd, I'll be celebrating it on Saturday. Ooh. I hope it goes very well and you have a good day. They've all worked together and it just fits. Yeah. It's a nice part of the process. Just like, ah yes, this is what it's gonna look like. I'll be right back. No worries. I think I missed part. It's drawing in the colors. Yeah, I definitely did. There we go. I know all the lines aren't perfect, by the way, but like nobody except me is gonna be zooming in on this. It's gonna be for the profile pic anyway, so I don't know. I'm not one for line art, but I want to be though. I want to get better at line art. I was looking as I was carefully analyzing every single page of the Black Butler manga. I was like doing some sketches in the background, and I was looking at it going like, dang it, I need to get better at line art if I ever want to actually draw a manga, because my line art skills are like, I could do them more detailed than I currently do, but I just don't enjoy it that much, so I don't. But I feel like if I got better at it, I probably would enjoy it more. And so I should practice doing line art so I can get better at it, so I can enjoy it, so I can do it more. Okay, it's that strange kind of just circle of things happening. I don't know. What do you call that? Whatever you call that. I need to do that. I will probably have to go back and go over this again, because I always shade things too lightly on the first try, I've noticed. So I'm not gonna worry too much about it, because I can always go back and touch it up again. Alright, that's the nail polish. Let's do that real quick. I put glitter on them in the actual model. Like, I made them very, very sparkly. I'm not sure if I want to do that for this. I guess a little bit. Just a little bit of sparkle. I had my nails like totally entirely painted in like 5 layers of glitter before, just like a couple days ago. It has since like fallen off, sadly, but it was some good glitter nails. And now I'm like, oh, I don't know what I want to, how I want to paint them for the cosplay, for the con. But I'm scared they're gonna break if I paint them too early. So, guess we'll see how I figure that out. I probably should just do it because they're more likely to break beforehand. I don't paint them. I probably should. I do not have the layers of the eyes separated anywhere. Doing this like in animation form was a challenge because I had to draw the eyes for every frame. Speaking of, I need to finish that too. I'll get there eventually. I feel like if I just sat down to work on it, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. It's just that I gotta go back and edit like quite a bit of the frames from before, and it's gonna take me a while, so I've been putting it off, but yeah, I definitely should just sit down and do that someday. Welcome back. Stuck a shake that my mom made. Nice. We're getting somewhere over here very slowly but surely. Back at it. Just welcome back, Mystic. So pretty, huh? Thank you, I'm glad you like it. I hope it ends up alright. Seems okay. And for dates. All right. I forgot I gotta do those on top of the line art. Let's just move this all the way up there. And do the highlights on the highlights. I don't usually do these, but I've like in illustrations, but I noticed I've been doing them in pretty much all the models I've been doing. And I'm not entirely sure why, but I like them, so I'm gonna keep doing it. It's so pretty, I'm literally crying. Oh, it's okay. I think that was almost it for all the eye highlights. Almost. There's a lot of them. Not that one. This one. Do one more layer of shadows just at the very top. Oh. Okay. That layer was already occupied. Okay. I think I'm happy with that for now, at least. Done these usually. Oh. I don't know. Like eye shading is just. I really like doing it. It's like one of my favorite parts get to do as many like unrealistic details as I want. Okay, now for the shading on the top. Oh, and the choker. Okay. Sorry to keep going on the topic of Black Butler again, but just speaking some thoughts aloud, I've already read a lot of the manga, but I don't remember, like, cause in the anime, like the season 1 finale, like villain, that villain doesn't exist in the manga. And I don't remember how they, like, how that part of the plot went without that villain. I'm sitting here like, I don't have to worry about it yet because I'm not at that part yet. I'm just like trying to figure out in my head, like, how does that part play out in the manga when they don't even have that villain? I don't know if anyone else here has seen or read Black Butler. I care for it a lot, okay? Yeah. I don't think I've actually, like, heard anyone else talk about this, but I'm really curious what the fandom's opinion on the season 1 finale is. Or like the later half of season 2. The season 1, sorry. the second half of season 1. Because I didn't like it that much. I remember liking the manga more, and rewatching the anime I was like, ah, yeah, I probably still like the manga more even though I don't remember what happened. So I'm here just like, I gotta catch up to know what's happening. I've been debating if I should pick up the My Hero Academia manga too. I should probably like watch the seasons that are out first. But then I might pick up the manga. I have too many things I want to do. I need to catch up on One Piece too, and a planning list of literally 400 anime. Just yeah. The thing about it is like, I follow content creators on YouTube who does like fan content on My Hero Academia stuff, and I keep getting spoiled by the shorts like recommended. You know when you're watching YouTube on your phone and you scroll down and there's like a line of recommended shorts videos as well. I keep getting spoiled by those, by just the thumbnail of them. And I'm like, I don't want to be spoiled anymore. I would like to not have to do that. Yeah, I realize I'm not making very much coherent sense right now. I'm just kind of talking and talking. And I guess that's just kind of how it is right now. Sorry. I guess this is just kind of where my brain's at the moment. I should probably save. Feels like it's about time for that. Yep. That's the corset part. Apologies if it's not the most interesting thing to watch. I've just been like, there's been multiple days where I've just opened this file and had it open and stared at it while I was doing something else in the background or something, and then 10 hours have gone by and I haven't done anything. And so I was like, well, I need to get this done. I might as well stream it so it gets actually done. Yeah. I don't know. And that's how we ended up here. So yeah. every time I like do shading now, I think back to the fan art I did of Len in December in the Pom 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 costume, because that was like one of the first drawings I'd done in a long time that I was actually like really happy with the colors. And I just, every time I shade things now, I think back to that and I'm like, how do I make this that? Yeah, I feel like I got a lot left to learn. The colors on that, I copied from the reference, like the color combos, and I realized because I'm self-taught, right? So I haven't, like, the only like actual art schooling thing I've been to is like high school and like middle school and high school and all that. I did go to like a graphic design school, so I guess I probably have like a little bit more knowledge about that stuff than someone who went to, say, I don't know, high school focusing on creative thing or something else. But I feel like color theory and like the color combinations for stuff like this, I didn't practice that much. I probably practiced, out of everything I practiced, I probably practiced anatomy the most because I find it fun. But I realized after I did that drawing, and I was so much happier with it than anything I've drawn in a very long time. It's still like on the top of my list of things I've drawn. I don't know within what time frame, but like over a long period of time, it's still up there. So I'm just thinking like, oh, I got so much improving to do. I don't know if this will end up being, this probably won't end up being one of those that I'm like super happy with, but because strangely enough, the experimental ones, those are the ones that turn out the best. Almost always. But with something like this, I'm too, like, especially when I'm streaming, I don't want to experiment with stuff, because, like, if I mess up and it looks bad, then lots of people will see it. Or, like, more than one person, that being me, will see it. So I tend not to do much experimenting on stream, even though usually those are the ones that turn out the best. actually thought about a completely new topic, but I started the like VTuber lore animations quite a long time ago, and I still need to go back and edit those, but at this point, like, I didn't want to stream them originally because I wanted them to be a surprise when they actually get posted. But I've been thinking lately, like, if I stream them, maybe they'll get done faster, you know? Yeah. We'll see if that ends up happening. Trying to wish I could show this good. I'm sure you can. Anybody can with practice. Literally anybody. Thank you. I'm glad you like it so far. So welcome to the stream. Just working on the new profile picture. I started it a long time ago and then didn't finish it, so since I can't bring myself to finish it off stream, I might as well finish it on stream so it actually gets finished. Good point. After you sit and stare at a drawing for a really long time and nothing gets done, then it's like, it's probably time to find a way to push myself to finish this one. How's your day? My day's going alright, thank you. How's your day going? I just woke up, had some breakfast, had some tea, and then sat down to finish this. Hey. Decent. Nice. I hope it is a good day for you. I'm hoping to have a very creative and productive day today, so see how that ends up going. Hopefully good? Yeah, hopefully. feel like I talked about everything that I wanted to talk about already. I got to do my anime rambling. Now I'm here like, ah yes, existing. Very good at shading. Oh. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. I don't know. I have done a lot of shading at this point, so yeah. Process just kind of exists in my memory at this point. Oh yeah, there's actually there's an anime birthday that I wanted to draw. I don't know if I'll get to do it, but it's Nagisa Shiota's birthday tomorrow. I gotta find some time to draw him. Maybe like later today or tomorrow, so I can post it tomorrow. There's a lot of birthdays tomorrow. We got four anime birthdays on the same day. I don't know how it ends up happening. It's like it always happens though, because like there'll be there's a week on a calendar, and there'll be 3 days where there's no anime birthdays, and then there'll be like 5 people on the same day, and I don't understand why, to be honest. It just kind of happens that way, I guess. Hopefully get it done. It's not stressful. Yeah, I've tried not to like pressure myself with drawing anime birthdays as much anymore. I used to have, back when I was streaming on Twitch, I would set up a schedule of every single anime birthday that I wanted to draw for a month, and I would sit down and finish a drawing every stream. I don't do that anymore because it was not good for my mental health. But I still want to try and draw them. Like, yeah, out of the 4 tomorrow, I want to at least draw Nagisa, at least like a little sketch or something, because Assassination Classroom is very dear to my heart. Maybe. No worries. I think last year or the year before, because it's also Child's birthday from Genshin tomorrow. Some year I tried to do a drawing of him for his birthday. I think it was probably the year before last year. And I did not finish that on time, so that's just like sitting in my... I have a folder specifically for birthdays and events and stuff. And I think especially the 2021 folder, like of things for that year, has like so many half-finished stuff, like drawings in it. Because I would start a lot of them on stream and then I would run out of energy and then they wouldn't get finished. I set the bar really high too. I was going like full illustration, but since I was doing so many of them so often, they would just turn out terrible because I didn't have the energy to put in. Like, I didn't have the energy to do my very best on all of them, so that's how you end up with like the terrible Bakugo birthday picture from like 2020 that's up on my Instagram. And I don't know. I debated taking it down a while after I posted it. And at this point, like, I'm not proud of it in any way. But it's kind of just... At this point, I keep it up to prove, like, to tell myself, don't do that. Don't force yourself to draw when you don't feel like it. And don't force yourself to post something you're not happy with. Because that's what happened with that one. It's, I attempted to do a background. It's absolutely terrible. And there is no anatomical accuracy. Yeah. I try to do better. At least a little bit every time I post something now. Get better at posting my sketches too. I posted some random sketches I did at like 3 AM a couple weeks ago on my Twitter. Of just, I was very tired, so I drew like a bunch of Genshin characters just being very tired. I actually really like that one. Especially the Albedo and Klee part of that drawing. I thought it ended up very cute. I want to post more stuff like that. If I had the confidence, I would post all the random self-insert stuff I do. But, yeah. Don't got the confidence for that. Well, I'm back. Welcome back. I am. I want to gain the confidence to post my random sketches. Because the random sketches are always the best. Thank you, Will. Thank you for the vote of confidence. I hope so too. Someday I hope I'll grow more comfortable. Like posting things that I didn't put 100% effort in, that I just drew because I felt like it. I always think those, because they show up in my notification feed on Twitter all the time. I follow an account that retweets a lot of Albedo fan art from Genshin, and all the like the random sketches of just the random sketches that people do of Albedo, they're so good. There's so many talented artists out there. Do we have a question? Yeah. Feel free to ask. How long ago did you start YouTube? Posting videos or streaming? Because I started streaming on YouTube, I think, around this March. Yeah, I had streamed like once or twice before, but I only started streaming like regularly on YouTube this March. I've been posting videos though since 2015. I think, very irregularly, but every now and again, and my content has shifted all over the place since, because I was literally like a young teenager at the time, and a lot of stuff has been deleted, but yeah. It's been a long time. I've been on YouTube like longer than it feels like. Oh, hello Taka, welcome to the stream. But yeah, I still have some of my like, oh gosh, is it like 7 years ago? 7 or 8-year-old like vocal covers are still up. And there's some speed paints that are really old too up still. They're not good, but but I figure if like you can see my progress, so maybe it'll be helpful to someone to see the art place that I was like 8 years ago or so. I forget exactly how many years ago YouTube says it is, but yeah, they're still there. How are you doing today, Taka? We just here doing profile picture things about art. Okay, it's almost time for blending. Almost. And my guitar's still back. Welcome back. Oh, it's 3:26 a.m. for me. Oh, that's very late. Yeah. Thanks for checking in. I hope you have a really good sleep. And thanks for hanging out. Same. Wait, it's that late for you too? Why are people awake this late? I guess time zones, yeah, I'm also awake that late sometimes, but like, that's very late. I think you should also go, yeah, I'll stay for a bit more, but it's up to you, but sleep is important, please remember that. A good deal. Yeah, you have a good rest of your evening and a very good sleep. I'm itchy. Oh. Hi. Oh. Hello, Cat T. Oh, it's been a while. Welcome back. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Do you speak Swedish? I do indeed. Swedish is my native language. Good, what about you? I'm doing alright, thank you. I hear you're doing good. You're Swedish, right? I am indeed. From the Philippines? Ooh. That's cool. I still think it's so cool, like how over the internet we can, like, everybody on in any part of the planet could just casually have a conversation. I know it's a common thing, like a common sense thing that we know now, but it's still such a cool concept. Wonder how long I'll keep my style. Is this the only Russian on this channel? Yeah, I don't know. Very cool. I'm teaching one of my Japanese friends Tagalog. Friends. Nice. Sorry, if you don't understand, I don't mind. Yeah, I do not speak Russian or understand it at all. But I don't mind. There's the stream. Thank you, Cat and Tea. I'm assuming you're leaving then. But thank you for checking in. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night. Should probably get Google Translate up. Wait. Because if there's a message that I know is directed at me in a different language, I'll usually get Google Translate up. But I thought you guys were having a conversation, so that's why I didn't do that. I see. Yeah, thanks for checking in, Cat and Tea. Thank you for your luck with the stream, and hey, you have a good rest of your day. I don't know or understand Swedish, but jag kan prata lite. But I sometimes speak like informal, so please don't mind me. Yeah, don't worry. Knowing different languages in the first place is, I think that's really cool. I know Swedish and English. I've been trying to learn Japanese, but I'm not even close to fluent. Such a pretty country. I think so too. I haven't been that many to that many other places outside of Sweden. I've seen pictures obviously, but yeah. It is very pretty here. I like the forests, especially. Okay, I think we're nearly at the point where we can start blending. Okay. Here comes the most time-consuming process. I don't really. Sorry that I don't really have much more to say on the topic of different countries. I'm not really a travel person. I don't know. There's a lot of like pretty and wonderful places in the world, but I'm the kind of person that I'm like, yeah, I'm glad they exist. They look very pretty. But I'm good staying in my room, thank you. Yeah. I don't know if that's considered like a boring thing or anything. It's just kind of the way I am. On a different topic, I was actually really surprised, because the latest Demon Slayer stream, it was not taken down. It was safe, and I wasn't expecting it to be. But apparently, it's only the music in the main story that YouTube gets upset with. So the last stream is still up. Like it's a miracle. I don't know. Yeah. I was fully awaiting to get an email from YouTube being like, nope, your video has been blocked. But I didn't. So that was nice. I'm gonna actually play I'll probably like keep playing the Demon Slayer game. Just the like the training stuff and the verses. I actually really had a fun time with that stream. Way more than I thought I would. Also, I have just decided if I ever during the stream feel like I need to take a break from this drawing, I'll start the Nagisa sketch. Because I can't let it go from my brain now. You know, you just have those characters that just live in your head rent-free. Sometimes they'll like go on vacation and then they come back and then they just live there. Yeah, I got quite a few characters like that. CL and Sebastian are currently visiting. Nagisa just, yep, decided to come visit too. I feel like Venti and Kokichi live there 24/7. Yeah, I want to save. I would rather not have to redo stuff. I saw the bot remind about hydrate a while ago, but I'm out of water, so I would have to go get more water. I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, give me like 1 minute, and I'm gonna go get some more water. Let's move to be right back screen. Be right back. Yep. It's gonna like 2 minutes max or something. I'll be right back. I'm back. Just gonna... I use the be right back screen, also as an intermission screen, so I like to just leave it like this for intermissions. Because intermissions are more common than... the need for intermissions is more common than the need for be right back, so... That sure is on multiply. It's very light colored still. I might change that. Also, since it's been a while since I worked on this last and I talked about this, I am recording this entire process through Clip Studio Paint, so once this is done, there will be a speed paint uploaded to the channel. I'm not sure if it'll be a shorts video or a full-on video. I guess that's kind of up to YouTube because I don't know how long this is gonna end up being. But yeah. Welcome to the stream, Theo. I'm even watching the other skin of language tier list. Alright. How are you doing today? Oh, that just made me remember. I used to, when I was streaming on Twitch, I used to sing a lot more while I was drawing. I realized there was some point, I think it was like during the summer of 2021, I think, right, I just stopped singing for some reason. I don't remember exactly why. I think my mental health just plummeted at that point, but I never really got back to singing as much as I used to. I kind of miss it, to be honest. There were so many songs when I was going through like a Vocaloid hype phase again recently. There were so many songs I wanted to make vocal covers of again. Because there's so many Vocaloid songs that I just know the lyrics to from like literally sitting and like forcing them into my brain when I first got into Vocaloid. And yeah, I kind of really want to make a vocal cover of a fight song from Eve, or by Eve. It's such a good song. But I feel like I since I'm also like self-taught in singing, there's a lot of stuff I could improve on. And whenever I sing songs that it's like my voice range is like kind of strange. It's like in the middle tier kind of. So like when there's songs that I think it probably within like Vocaloid specifically it gets kind of difficult because a lot of Vocaloid songs are really high pitched, and some of them are like deeper pitched, but like it makes it so that I can sing some parts, but I can't sing the, I don't know, I have to like switch pitch mid song and it sounds strange because my voice doesn't allow me to switch like smoothly. And I'm like, how do I fix that? I don't know. I don't know how to do it any other way. Because I can sing the middle points and I can almost sing like the highest notes, but I can't do the lowest notes. I don't know. I do enjoy learning songs though. Learning all the lyrics. The amount of anime lyrics, the anime intro lyrics that live in my head. That's what I spend my brain space on. And as I say that, the outro to Nagi no Asukara starts playing in my head. Nice. Has anyone here seen Nagi no Asukara? That was like one of the first animes I ever watched that wasn't no, I think it was like the second or third, because the very first one I ever saw was Save Me Lollipop. And I tried to get into Sailor Moon before that because of Aya's Cupquake, and if anyone here knows Aya's Cupquake, she loves Sailor Moon. And so I tried to watch that, wasn't really that interested, and I ended up thinking because of that experience of watching Sailor Moon, like, oh, anime just must not be for me. And then my cousin got me to watch Save Me Lollipop. and I enjoyed it a lot. I went and watched Sailor Moon, was pleasantly surprised. Ended up watching all of Sailor Moon. It took me a couple of years, but I got there. And in the middle of that, I watched Nagi no Asukara because my cousin was also watching that at the time. It's like major nostalgia. It's so pretty. For anyone who doesn't know the plot, it's about. Well, first of all, it's a romance anime, but it's about these kids from like a city under the sea. So like there are humans who live at the bottom of the sea who can breathe underwater. And then there are the humans up on land, and it's like it's a pretty modern like setting. Except for that fact. And there's like drama and romance and racial things because some people live underwater. But it's so beautifully animated. I don't actually know what studio made it, because back when I watched it, I didn't know about anime studio things like that, but it's so good. It's so pretty. It really influenced like the style that anime is drawn in is like what started me off drawing anime. I don't know if I still have like tiny parts of that anime style in my style. Probably not, because it's been a long time and I've been drawing a lot of different anime styles since then. But I love that anime so much. I tried rewatching it a while ago, but then it got so sad. I think it was near like episode 17 or 18, and it got so sad that I was like, no, I can't watch this right now. Yeah, but I still love it. I used to draw the characters in my like 7th grade notebooks. Like, got the math equations and whatever notes for all the other classes, and then you just got a random Chiaki. Or Monica. That just gave me major nostalgia. I'm just remembering all the things right now. It makes me curious what people's first anime was, because I bet a lot of people watched like, especially people from the West probably got introduced through like Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh! Probably. I really started in the very obscure corner. Because then, like, a couple years later was like, oh, now I'll watch Attack on Titan and Black Butler and One Piece and... yeah. Tokyo Ghoul too. I was like... oh, phone alarm, sorry. Tokyo Ghoul and Attack on Titan were some of those that I feel like, especially at the time, I know they're still like classics, but they're not, because they were coming out at the time when I started watching, so the hype for them was like very, very alive, especially for me who hadn't found like my home fandoms yet. So I was just kind of like watching everything to try and figure out what I liked. I don't know. It took me a long time to try and watch Attack on Titan because all of season 1. And then later season 2, probably soon after. Season 3 wasn't out at the time. Yeah. I've heard it's ending soon. Then again, they've got like probably 5 final seasons at this point, so what do I know? Yeah. I don't know if I'll get back into Attack on Titan. I enjoy the characters. It's like with everything. I enjoy the characters, but like, new story takes energy to consume. New content. And I wasn't the biggest fan of the first part of season 3. I've heard it gets better in part 2, but I have so much else to watch. I'm just like, you know what? I don't feel like I need that. I don't feel like I need Attack on Titan in my life for my life to function good. What were we talking about? Well, I'm just rambling about all the anime. Also, welcome back, Mystic. I was on the note of Attack on Titan just now. But I've just been rambling on. I don't even know. It talked about Nagi no Asukara, talked about Sailor Moon, Save Me Lollipop, Tokyo Ghoul. I've just been randomly talking. Have you started watching the anime? No, since you caught up with One Piece? Because I've just been here with Black Butler again. Started rereading the manga yesterday. Got very distracted by the pretty art style. Went to go on the Clip Studio Paint like asset store looking for brushes that were similar. It was still good. I have a new appreciation for Grell and the Undertaker. Now. Like, I don't know. I don't know why. I appreciate them a lot more than I used to when I first read the manga and watched the anime. Probably a mix of I've grown as a person and appreciate them more, mixed with I know some of their later character development and backstories, mixed with just the fandom. Like, I was scrolling the Black Butler tag on Tumblr, and in the midst of all the content you don't want to read, there's some really sweet ones in there. So yeah, I haven't had time, but been thinking of starting Count season 2. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot you mentioned that. Yeah, it's a good plan though. There was a headcanon someone had made about like mother figurely Grell. Like actual maternal figure, and that one was so wholesome and so sweet. I'm like, you know, this makes sense. Why is this not in the anime? It should have been. That fanfic deserves more attention because it was the sweetest thing. That might have been actually like one of the most wholesome things in the entire Black Butler fandom I've ever seen. It was adorable. Is it still a bad thing to be on Tumblr? I genuinely wonder, because there used to be such, this might still be the case for all I know, but there used to be such a thing, like such a stigma about being on Tumblr, or like using Tumblr at all. Don't think so. I hope not, because like that stereotype about people on Tumblr was like the only impression I had of it until maybe a year ago, when I ran out I ran out of everything to read that I wanted to read on Wattpad, which I'm not on anymore, and on Quotab. AO3 has some good things on there. It has some also very not good things on there. I just ran out of things to read, and I was like, fine, I'll go on Tumblr. I just want to read more. and now I go on Tumblr and I search the tags for whatever fandom I want to read, and just scroll until Tumblr literally runs out of content. Or I scroll too far and the page like resets itself because I've scrolled too far. I didn't think I'd become someone that reads that. Like, Tumblr's the go-to now. I've just ran out of content on other platforms, and then when I go back, finding this might just be a me thing. But I used to, like, on Quotev and Wattpad especially, you would have to look so much for good content, like especially good fanfics. I'm mainly talking about fanfics here. I read a lot, okay? You used to have to, you search the tags. The tag systems on those websites is really not good. You'd search the tags for what you want, and then it would present you a bunch of books, and you'd have to start reading it and get like 5 chapters in, and then you're like, oh no, I don't think I want to read this actually. It's not good. You would have to do that with every single book it presents you with. But on Tumblr, like, since everything is, it's kind of laid out like a blog instead of a place to, it's not really a social media, and it's not really a place to publish books. It's very much laid out like a blog where you just scroll through the posts. So it's, and most people like take very good care of their tag system. So it makes it really easy to decide early on if you want to read something. And after being on Quotab and Wattpad for so long, I appreciate that so much, because I'll search the tags, and there'll be like, you can see the hashtags at the bottom before you open the post, and most people will put like the contents of their post at the very top, so you can read it and be like, yeah, I don't want to read that, or like, oh, that looks interesting, I'll give it a try. And if you don't like it, you could just keep scrolling and you'll get another post of the same tag. Sorry, I realize I'm rambling a lot. I didn't expect myself to become a Tumblr person. I don't post on Tumblr, but the layout system is so good, like, coming from other websites. I appreciate AO3 too. It's also pretty good with tags, but it's very much up to the creator to handle the tags on that. Because on Tumblr, you can put tags in the comments and that'll count. So people can like help the creator like sort their post and help other people looking for a very specific tag find the post for it. I have seen recently in the self-aware Genshin creative fandom, there's been some sad things with that, because people will just tag everything yandere. But other than that, like, I don't know. I should stop talking about Tumblr. Sorry. Yeah. Random Tumblr rant. Yep, let's just drop that behind us now. Sorry. But yeah, I hope that whatever stigma stereotype thing was about that has gone away since then. I wish that reading fanfics was also stigmatized. They get such a bad rep. I wish they didn't. Because the bad rep ones are out there, sure. But there's so many good ones. There's so many, like, wholesome comfort ones. And those don't get to be in the spotlight because people are writing not safe for work stuff. Even though that's not the majority in most fandoms. I think it's sad. Sorry if you can hear the birds outside. They're being angry right now over something. Okay. I think the first layer of the hair shading is done. It took me quite a while. Let's save. What were you thinking for the background for the video? I'm not sure yet. I think probably like more space theme, honestly. And then like an outline for Lumi's tail so it doesn't just blend in. Yeah, probably like space with an outline, maybe. Okay, well, let's go layer 2 of shading. Hopefully this one doesn't have to be as detailed. That first layer always takes such a long time, just because I gotta get all the details in there. I just remembered too, unrelated, but I thought of it since I'm shading the hair right now. I realized, on the Demon Slayer outfit model, I finished drawing it and everything, but like the front pieces of my hair, I I made them invisible during the rigging process, and I forgot to make them visible again. So the Demon Slayer model just doesn't have those. And I completely forgot about it until I was streaming, I think it was the Friday stream. I looked at my model and was like, something's wrong. And then I was like, oh, well, I'm just completely missing that part of my hair. Makes sense why I felt like I was missing something. it happens sometimes. You just forget. You just forget to unhide some of the model pieces. And it's like, well, I guess that's gone now. Oh, hello, Punkly. Welcome to the stream. My day's going alright, thank you. I'm just woke up, had breakfast, and some tea, and now I'm sitting here drawing this. So that's been my day so far. How's your day going? Looks good. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it so far. And I'm just sitting here hoping it turns out good in the end. Your day's good? I'm glad to hear that. We're just having chill Wednesday today. I think this will also look a lot better once I finish. Once I actually like finish the shading and start coloring the line art, because that's usually when it all like more pieces together. It can look a little messy with the one colored line art before it's done. Wow, hello bird. Very loud, hello. Hope the bird's having a good day. Just decided to fly by right outside my window. Temperature's hot in your country? Not today. Today's pretty chill. It has been really hot recently though. It's kind of been going in waves. Like we'll have one day that's like 25 degrees Celsius or something, and then that'll go on for a couple days. A couple weeks ago though, like it was like that every day, like up until like 30 degrees for like 2 weeks straight or something. But now recently we've been having a lot of rain last couple of days, so that's been nice. I'm glad it's like kind of calming down, because even though it's still really hot, it's been better with the rain. So it's been like calming down a little bit. Is wearing I love dressing up, right? And wearing intricate outfits with many layers is it's not like, it doesn't mix with hot weather, sadly. I'm here like waiting for, I don't know, waiting for some more autumn-esque weather so I can actually start wearing all my outfits with like 10 layers. Those are the best ones, the ones with too many layers. Too many layers is the right amount of layers. Good, yeah, it's calming down here. How is it for you? I hear there's been some really hot weather in like other parts of the world still. I hope Canada is doing okay with all the fires. hot. Still super warm weather there. I hope it calms down a bit there soon too. That reminds me. No problem with fire, but hot. Yeah. Yeah, it just got me thinking about like all the forest fires going on in Canada. I don't know if they're still going, but I was hearing about that a lot, at least a couple of weeks ago. Also, that just got me thinking, someone... Sorry, back on the like, vaguely on the topic of Black Butler, I came across someone had written like a modern AU headcanons for that, and on Sebastian's part of it, it just said something like he's been alive for a couple like 100 years and he finds it funny that humanity is now panicking about global warming when we caused it. Like, he finds it funny. And I'm like, Sebastian, not appropriate. I know in the meme. Oh, the fire meme, yeah. This is fine. I feel like that meme is very appropriate in like any context right now, in any part of the world. Everything's just constantly on fire and everyone's going, this is fine. Seems like about our world situation right now. I don't actually know where that meme is originally from. I have one version of that meme saved on my computer. It's Celestia from Danganronpa 1. And it's kind of dark if you know the story of Danganronpa 1, but I found it, so I saved it. Anyone else have like an anime meme library, or is that just me? It's the meme and fan art library for when my computer goes to sleep on the screensaver. Yes, I want to be presented with fan art and memes. Thank you. Thank you, computer. Okay, I believe that the hair might be pretty much done. I want to go back and do the line art colors now, because I feel like it'll help me see if there's anything I need to change. I do still have some a bit left to do though. Oh, right. Freckles. Oh yeah, also I just realized, let's see, where's the eye folder? This one? No. Is it this one? Yes, this one, I believe. might as well just do this. There we go. Much better. The blue was like bleeding out. That's not right. Right, and there's also that. Something new about the Flash version of your OC cat. I haven't made that much progress. I don't remember where I was in the process when I was talking about it last. Currently, I have the skeleton of like the armature all done. I have bought the plush material, and I have bought the fabric. Yeah, I haven't actually like continued working on it any more than that, but I have most of the materials. I still need to get some sort of like polymer clay or something to do the paws and face. But otherwise, get the materials. It's a start. There's been quite a lot going on. Honestly, that should be a reason for me to do it faster though, because it's like making it for comfort. I need that comfort plushie right about now. Yeah. If it turns out good though, I wouldn't mind posting like a picture or something on the community tab once I'm actually done with it. It's probably not going to be anytime soon, but at some point. Welcome back. Welcome back, Lemons. Missed a lot, didn't I? Yeah, it's been a while. We made some progress. Welcome back. A lot of progress, yeah. Finally getting somewhere. Here comes the satisfying move. We'll see how much. Actually, let's save beforehand. Let's see how much difference this makes. We're gonna color the line art of the hair. I feel like this is gonna make like all the difference. Wait. Finish saving. There we go. Here we go. Satisfying move. Yes. That's how much difference coloring the line art does. I don't know if I want to have it. It's actually pretty good at 100%. Let's do some touch-up, and then we'll do the clothing layer. I also need to do like the flyaway hairs. Oh, thank you. We're making progress. Oh, I need to recolor the hair bow though, because that's not supposed to have pink line art. It's a little bit messy at the moment, but don't worry, we'll get to it. Nice. Okay. Don't part of your hair look like it's on fire. Oh, it looks good. I'm glad you like it. I don't know. Does my model look like that? Because I've never thought about it. Maybe it does. It's not really that visible, but I don't know. I'd say it's pretty similar. Whoosh, whoosh hair. Yeah. You're not gonna be able to see most of the hair regardless, because yeah, it'll be let's actually put a circle on here so we can see what you're gonna be able to see in the profile picture. I feel like that'll be useful to have regardless, so might as well. Let's do maybe 15? No? 30. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna make a perfect circle. Something like that, maybe? This might be a bit big, actually. I don't know if you'll be able to see this much, but yeah, since profile picture is circle, it's circle. I'll leave that there for later. I have not shaded the wings yet though. We'll get to that in just a moment. Dropped 100 cookies. Sorry, lemons. The cookie gotcha just like cannot make up its mind. It's really all over the place. Very much like an entity of its own at this point. It is all for fun though, so it's good. Let's not take it too seriously. Should do the bow on a separate layer actually. Probably. A good idea. How does the hug work? You just put exclamation point hug in the chat and well actually you put exclamation point hug and then space and then whatever you want to hug and it'll give a little message. Do I add them? If you want to hug, if you want to hug a person in chat, then yes. You can hug literally just anything, it doesn't have to be a person, so if you want to hug, I don't know, hug the virtual plushie, then yeah, you can do that too. Yeah, there you go. You got it. Can I hug you? I guess you can. Yeah. It's for you. Thank you. Thank you for the hug. Okay. And then we gotta do the shading for the moon. Very tiny moon details. Nice. Oh, right. I forgot about a thing. Okay. I forgot, since I usually take down the opacity, I need to actually make sure there's no blue on the bow. It's better. Nice. Now did I... No, I didn't even color them. Oh no, I probably did. I did. Okay. Yeah. They're just way more subtle. Let's do like that maybe? Yeah, that seems good. Okay. I still have some colors left to do. And then the hair accessories and Lumi as well. And some like last minute shading touch up things as well. Just gonna wait for it to save. Go. Okay, so there's the hair. That's the bow. There's the wings. Here we go. So pretty. Oh, well, I'm glad you like it. Thank you. I really like it too so far. Just got some details left to do on pretty much everything. It feels good to do a new profile picture every once in a while. It's like kind of like how Lofi does like new avatars. They do new avatars once every year. I like to do new avatars more often than that, but it's nice to switch it up every once in a while because your art style changes. And at this point, it's been like, has it been 2 years since I drew? Hold up, wait. Has it really been 2 years since I drew the profile picture I have right now? No, it's been a year and a half. It's time for a new one. Definitely time for a new one. Okay. And now for the accessories. We've actually made like a surprising amount of progress. I wasn't expecting to get this far actually. I'm gonna be honest. I tend to be really slow with pieces that I consider important. And I probably won't like start using this the moment stream is over because I have to give myself like an hour or two to just look at it and be like, am I sure this is done? Before I start putting it everywhere. think I'll just do the highlights on that in the line art. It's not it. Oh, it's part of the clothing layer. Okay, got it. Well, here we go. On the opacity and highlights. Oh, hello. Welcome to the stream, Lamine. How are you doing? Just here drawing art today. Drawing new profile pictures. Hey, welcome. Oh, I think that's looking okay. Yeah, okay, there is this line's right here. This line right here is bothering me. Let me fix it. I might have to go now. No worries. Thank you for hanging out in the stream. I hope you have a really good rest of your day or night. Really love the drawing. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it so far. I hope it turns out just as good when it's done. I'll come back next stream. Bye. Yay, thank you. See you next time. Bye. That's the boat layer. Oh right, because I put it down at lower opacity, right? That's why it was bothering. There we go. Better? Okay. Yep. Now it's Lumi's turn. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember. What order did I put these layers? That's the space stuff. There's the eyes. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to do the different colors of the fur in separate layers, probably. And I'm not sure how much detail I want to put in here either. I feel like if I put too much shading, it's just gonna look strange. Again, animals are not my strong suit, but I'm gonna try my best. Animals is definitely one of those things that I should practice drawing more. I just don't find the time to do it. It's bothering me. Why is it? Okay, here we go. I missed a bunch of spots apparently when I was doing the purple color here. I think that should be okay. Except not, because the other ear. Moment. It is. No, it is this layer. It's just very hard to see. Here we go. Much better. wrong eraser. That's not good. There we go. It looks a little awkward. Definitely has some awkwardness in there. I think okay, it's saving. We'll do a couple of the like little hair flyaway things. But I think I have to end stream after that. Actually, we've been going for a little over 3 hours now. I will have to come back to this another time. I was hoping we would be able to finish this today, but it's a big project, so it makes sense that we wouldn't. Oh, I don't. Wait, what happened to the hair shading there? Excuse me? This one? Yes. This not supposed to be there. But yeah, I will come back to this another time. I'm not sure if I'll finish it on stream, because if I get the inspiration for it, then I'll just finish it. But yeah, we'll see. As it always is. Nothing is entirely sure. Just on this channel, but yeah, it will get finished. I think these little like flyaway hairs really add a lot of detail, because it's not something that you like really pay attention to, but it adds a lot in my opinion. I'm realizing there's a lot more touch-ups I could also do to the line art. I seem to have missed a lot of places. Hello, random plane going by. What timing? I don't know if that picks up on stream, but I don't know. It's not often that planes fly by here, but it always happens on stream. I don't know why. Okay, this part though I get. That one looks like it's on fire. Hey, that's not too bad. It's not perfect, but it looks very close to what I imagined in my head, so I'll count that as a win. Okay. But yeah, I think I will leave it here for today. Stretch. And I'll be back most likely on Friday. Yeah, we'll see what we end up doing then. I'll try to finish this off stream. Hopefully soon. Hopefully. So we'll see how that goes. But thank you very much for joining me and hanging out. I hope you all have a really good rest of your day or night. And if anyone is heading to sleep, I hope you have a wonderful sleep. So yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!